Do you have to be on a special diet?
No, I can eat what I want to eat, but of course I like Filipino food.
Of course, lots of adobo. You're far away from home as we speak. You're in LA. Is it easier to focus on an upcoming bout when you're outside of the Philippines? Are there less distractions?
I mean, for me it's hard because you're away to your family, especially to the kids, but it's if you focus on your fight, it's good for me because I can concentrate my training and focus to the fight.
I guess your family would be able to watch your fights on TV from the Philippines. You're married and you've got 4 kids. How does your family deal with watching you get beaten about and pummeled in the ring?
Oh, my wife is she's always coming to the fight and watching live. But my children, all children, is they're only watching in TV in the Philippines. But you know, I mean, they're cheering for me and they're praying.
Let's talk a little bit more about, you know, what your wife thinks about the career that you've chosen. Does she ever say to you, I really wish you'd give up boxing. I don't want to see you with blood all over your face. Can't you be an accountant? Does she ever want you to give up?
She didn't ask me about that to retirement, but my mom, she wanted me to retire soon, so I don't know. I'm not decided yet.
What about your kids? If any of them ever came to you and said, Dad, I want to be a boxer, would you let them?
Oh, my kids, they don't like boxing. They don't want to box. They want to go to school and, you know, playing soccer.
How do you prepare mentally before you get in the ring?
When I start training, I have to focus, and then what I have to prepare is physically, mentally, and spiritually. That's my preparation on the fight, and I have to focus on the fight and don't take any distraction, any appointments in your mind. That's just the fight.
Do you get nervous before you take on your opponent?
Nervous? No, I didn't feel nervous if I'm fighting. I feel excited, and I believe God.
Manny Pacquiao is a special person. He's the best fighter in the world, but over and above that, he's a great, great human being. He really cares for his people. They know how caring and generous he is. You have the English population in England or here. You have the Filipino population in Asia, and then you have regular American fight fans who are so interested in this fight, particularly Hispanics, because Manny has fought all these great Hispanic champions and has beaten them all, and they don't resent him. They've adopted him.
The fighting pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
Now, the fight that really put you on the map was with Oscar de la Hoya, and it was such a stunning upset, so stunning, in fact, that he has just decided to quit boxing for good. What was it like for you to compete against and beat him?
When the fight is on with Oscar de la Hoya, I believe myself that I can beat him, but I have to work hard on training, study his style, and believe God, pray, and I make it.
I think Jim summed it up. There's too much of everything. He just cannot.
What do you think about the fact that it seems to be a lot to do with you and that fight, why he's decided to give up boxing for good?
I think for me, what his decision is to retire after our fight is, I mean, he make a good decision to retire because he already made in boxing as a best fighter in the world, and whatever happened, everybody recognize him and won't forget him as a warrior in the ring.
Describe for me the moment during your fight with him, what it felt like for you to force his retirement, to force him out of the fight and know that you had beat him.
Well, I feel, of course, proud and happy because his last fight is in me. So I mean, it's a big honor to me because he retired after our fight. So I mean, but Oscar is still my idol. You know, I admire this that boxer.
Who would you love to take on if you could meet anybody in the ring? Who would it be?
Whatever my promoters want to fight me, so I can fight.
I'm sure, but if you had your ultimate wish, you know, if you could pick anybody to fight, who would you choose?
If I can fight anybody?
Yeah.
Who else? I don't know. As long he's a boxer and he's 140, 147 pounds, I can fight.
Now, you do have a bit of a reputation for being a party boy who likes to hit the town. Is that true?
Well, I'm a man, you know. Sometimes I have to go out and have fun, enjoy myself.
He came from extreme poverty. Now that I think he has everything in life, he still practices that extreme humbleness in his heart and in his person. That's why he was so loved by our people here in General Santos and in the province of Sarangani. Whenever there is a possibility to extend assistance, he always extends assistance. And he is really a role model to our youth. He inspired our youth by instilling